بینندگان از تلویزیون فردا، همچنانی که تماشا می‌فرمایید در میدان ورزشی گان ساکر کلاب هستیم، جایی که امشب قرار است که اوارد و یا همون جایزه های بازیکن‌ها و یا ورزشکارایی که در تیم گان کلبون سیتی بازی میکنن امشب برای از اونها اهدا بشه و بالاخره از فصلی که تمام کردن یک تجلیل کنن. Dear Jingli, thank you very much for coming tonight this event.
Oh, it's a great honour to be here, really. Very inspiring night.
Yeah. I heard there was a lot talking about this ground issue for the community, especially for the Afghan community in this club. What do you think? What is the best solution for this?
Well, I've just suggested to Rahim as Hussein as well. I think within the Gan Kilburn sort of like the club itself, they may require additional support in terms of professional consultant that could actually scope the project, because what it is you have to really lay it out to say, okay, what are the strengths of the club, which everybody knows, but what are the weaknesses as well? What are the opportunities that they could actually cultivate and work with professionals and scope a project? Because whatever it is, if it's sort of really important, then the local government or state government, even federal government, can actually look at a proposal that is actually fully sketched out. Evaluation has been done, be able to say, okay, what the cost implications, what the community benefits, the full analysis. I think that level of requirements will be very helpful, and that's what I'm hoping to help the community achieve.
Gary, I mean, you've been with this community a long time now. You always supported them. And now they're growing up. They're going to the next level. And they're demanding very basic things, which is a ground to play. What do you think, and how the governments, states, council, and even federal, how they should approach to this?
Certainly, and this is one of the reasons I've run for election before in politics, is that I wanted to get in to represent the multicultural communities of South Australia. Unfortunately, governments, state and federal, Liberal and Labor, they tend to not really focus strongly on the multicultural side of things. They just seem to... We have great representation on people like Jingli that comes to events and that, but the core that I see in most of the state and federal governments doesn't seem to have a strong heart for multiculturalism, and I think that's wrong. I think we're all of a multicultural background, regardless of where we come from. And I noticed that Desmond Tucker, if you look at his Facebook, it says on there, one world, one people, and I think that sums it up. We're all strangers in this great world to some extent, but we come together and we hopefully all come together as friends.
How you can help this club? The Gan Soccer Club is actually, as you see, improving. They're getting bigger and obviously need more support. What is your plan for them?
Well, the club have been doing an incredible job over the last couple of years, and I think the most important thing is to have open lines of communication between the three levels of government, and obviously council have a role in that as well, and just definitely huge lines of communication where we can discuss their needs and be able to help them in areas that they need it.
Yes, I would like to continue on the fight that I have been doing for Ghan City Soccer Club. We had a multi-purpose pitch that was actually designed by Karina Sidwell from Council, City of Port Adelaide Enfield, and it's a multi-purpose pitch, and I look forward to continuing on with the conversation that I have actually had an invitation, which I did do at the last state election after an invite by Andrea Michaels, our member for Enfield. I was invited to share the multi-purpose pitch with the Shadow Cabinet at the time.
Where is it actually?
Where? On the Blair Athol Reserve, and a lot of work to be done, and it was costed at around about 3.2 million. And I actually gave the presentation after the invite from Andrea Michaels, and the Shadow Cabinet was very excited by this. And then unfortunately it's gone very quiet, so now we need to continue that fight.
Why it went quiet? What was the reason?
Well, the Kilburn Football and Cricket Club had a few issues, so this council had a $50,000 master plan that was in the budget, so that was pulled out of the budget so that this club could work out getting back on top.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rahim Jazaidi است و شاو ایوارد نایت ما بود که بچه جونیور لیگا برده بود، سینیر ما لیگا برده بود که بخش نایم شاو ترافی و میدال و اینا رو دادیم.
بسیار خوب. آقا صاحب، ما وقتی که صحبت‌ها رو میشنیم اکثریت گپ‌ها سر همین بود که شما میدان ندارین. سر زبر ما زیادتر بگوید.
والا آن امیر رقم است که ما امشبانه خود نایب پی ام رم کوی کتابیم که جنگلی منیشتری مچکلچر است، میاری پورتریت لایت که کوی کتابیم دیگه کنسولر بود، دیگه دوستا بود، از کمیونیتی بود دوستا. کوی کتابیم موضوع ما که مشکل از ما که است که ما می‌خوایم که همین تیمی کمیونیتی ما که خواهش دیدم که در امپیل بره بازی کنه. بخش از امپیل که است یک شرطای مهم شمیه که باید میدان از خود شما باشه، سب کانتنت نباشین، دایرکت کانتنت که کنسول داشته باشین. دیگه ما لمزی خاطر که می برنامه را که میشو گرفتیم که دوستا را کوی کردم، ولی لمزی موضوع گپ زدیم که ما رو باید اینا یک میدان بخش ما جور کنن که هم آل داشته باشد، در کنارش یک میدان ریزم باشد، دیگه از چنج روم باشد، چنج روم مردا باشه، چنج روم زنا باشد که دخترای ما که فوتبال میکنن دیگه. چی
گفتن تا حاله؟
گفتن دیگه که انشالله که است در یک هفته دیگه بخیر میت میکنیم که بلیزی موضوع گپ میزنیم که موضوع بسیار کٹایه که شاید یا وقت بلگه 1 سال 2 سال. من میفهم که وقت میلگه 1 سال 2 سال، مگر ما تا وقت که انشالله که از حال دنبالش کنیم تا 2 سال 3 سال انشالله که کمیونیتی ما صاحب یک جای شونه.
What's your opinion?
So I guess building on from what Councillor Carol Martin said, we absolutely think that the Ghan deserve to have their own pitch. This multi-purpose pitch that's been spoken about previously, this needs to come back into focus really. But what I'd like to see from the club, now that they're taking steps into the next league, is putting together a really strong committee, a really strong board. That's really important to get everything in line, finances, strategy, direction, because that's going to help them pitch their case for this multi-purpose pitch.
And of course they're all amazing supporters of you, the Ghan Soccer Club, but you don't really need more tonight. It's for you guys, it's for the players, it's for the coaches, it's for the volunteers, it's for everyone who actually is putting the hard yards throughout the whole season. So congratulations to all of you for reaching tonight's event. So a round of applause. So apparently, because you guys are champs this year, next year you're going to the Federation Football League, which is absolutely amazing. And I know as I went to an event last year, there was one female who actually was up there receiving an award, and I think she was sitting at this table, which had her. She is. And yeah, it was just such a proud moment to be at this amazing Adelaide function and see someone from the Ghan Kilburn Soccer Club there. So congratulations to you for that, and to the girls who were able to make it to the next year this season. I know you have some bigger challenges, but that's the whole thing with soccer, is if you stick at the same level, then what's the point? You've got to keep having these challenges and rising to it. So well done for getting to that next league. Congratulations. as you move forward. So congratulations once again. Look forward to the rest of the evening, and to those who are superstars and champs and everyone else, congratulations for an amazing year.
Look, I think as a club, they're doing like far beyond just playing sports. Their sportsmanship, their community spirits, the sense of belonging, the level of helping each other grow beyond playing sports is just very admirable and inspiring. I think they just have to keep working really hard and connect themselves to the greater community and getting that level of support maybe beyond what they're doing now. It's sort of step by step.
مژده به دوستداران غذاهای افغانی، ایرانی و پاکستانی در جنوب شهر ادلید. دومین نمایندگی رستوران گان در منطقه برایتون جنوبی در آدرس 185 سیکام رود تازه به فعالیت آغاز نموده و همه روزه از ساعت 4 تا 10 شب روزهای هفته و از ساعت 12 چاشت الا 10 شب روزهای شنبه و یکشنبه در خدمت هموطنان عزیز بوده و همچنان این رستوران مجلل و زیبا آماده پذیرایی محافل عروسی، شیرینی‌خوری و سالگره‌های شما عزیزان می باشد. شماره تلفن 82 96 92 51. با پایان آمد این دفتر حکایت همچنان باقی است. یکی دیگر از برنامه‌های تلویزیون فردا همینجا به پایان می‌رسد. امیدوار هستم تا ساعتی که با ما بودید از برنامه امشب ما خوشتان آمده باشد. هموطن عزیز، لطفاً با ما در تماس باشید. نظرات، پیشنهادات و انتقادات شما بسیار میتونه که مفید واقع